This tutorial is going to walk through how to find and fix HTML errors in your posts. Now, in general, the Blog Fixer excels at performing automatic fixes on posts, but with HTML errors we find that it's necessary to have a manual human element to evaluate each error and determine the best way to fix. That being said, we've built in some tools that make the process quick and easy. Now, these tools can be accessed in a couple different places within the Blog Fixer. The first is the result of a live fix. So here we've updated a post, and the SEO scan has determined that there's some HTML errors, and each of these errors has these find links at the end of them. These same links with the same functionality can be found in the result of the SEO report run across all of your posts. So as we scroll down here, we can see every post that had an issue and a list of those issues, and here are these same find links. Now if we click on one of the find links, we'll open up a pop-up window here with the contents of our post. This pop-up window contains several features that are going to help in fixing and identifying all of our HTML errors. Notice at the top here it shows the title of our post and then a description of the HTML error that I clicked on. We'll also see the content of the post here in the middle with some highlighting that makes it easier to determine which is an HTML tag and what's actually text on the page. You also notice that it jumped us to the middle of the post, and what it's done is it's identified the location of that HTML error that we clicked on. It's jumped us right to that spot in the post, and it's also highlighted the code that's in question. Now you may have noticed the post we have up now had several HTML issues listed on the screen behind it, and they all had find links next to them, and that's represented by this counter down here. You see where it says issues 1 of 7, and then there's navigation links, so I can actually scroll through each of my issues, and with each click you'll notice that the description up here changes as to exactly what the problem is, as does the highlighting. So in this way I can scroll through every line that has a problem in my post and take a look at where that problem is. Okay, you may have noticed the toolbar here at the bottom, these icons down here. We'll walk through what each of those does. The first one there, the little target icon, this jumps you back to your current issue. So if you happen to scroll up to the top of the post and you want to get back quickly to the issue you were working on, you can go ahead and click that button and it'll jump you right there. The binoculars is a text search, so if I click that I get a box where I can type in some text and jump me right to the result of that search. The third icon over, this is for jumping to specific line numbers. If you wanted to go up to line 1 quickly, you could use that. Our next little list icon, this shows us a list of all valid HTML tags. So if you're not familiar with HTML, or you just happen to forget what tags are available, you can click that and it'll give you a little drop down list of any valid HTML tag you can use. You can say, oh yeah, EM is what I was looking for to make italics, and you can use that as a starting point to what you're typing. And then our last icon here, you may have noticed that as I click on tags, it will highlight the starting and ending tag pair to let me know that those are linked. If I want to jump down to the ending tag from a starting tag, which is especially useful if it's a large block, I can click that button and it'll jump my cursor down to that ending tag, and it works vice versa. If I'm at the end, I can go back up to the start.